I am Madhuri Abhale from Saraswat International Academy. I am teaching Science of Standard 6th. Here we are going to continue chapter number 3, Fiber to Fabric, part 5. So, in last part, we had seen 3 short answers. Now, in this part, we are going to continue short answers. So, let's start with question number 4, that is, how is jute obtained from jute plant? So in explanation part we had seen that. Let's see the answer. Jute plant is cultivated during the rainy season and is harvested when it is at flowering stage. The stem of the harvested plant is immersed in water for a few days. The stems rot and the fibers are separated by hand. These fibers are collected and dried. So in jute, जैसे जूट प्लांट जैसे जूट प्लांट मेच्योर होता है एट द टाइम ऑफ कल्टीवेशन, दैट मीन्स कल्टीवेशन कब होता है, जब जूट प्लांट फ्लावरिंग स्टेज पे होता है, तब एट दैट टाइम आफ्टर कल्टीवेशन जूट प्लांट के जो स्टेम्स रहते हैं उसको क्या करते हैं, पानी में इमर्स करके रखते हैं. आफ्टर दे रॉट, दैट मीन्स वो सड़ने के बाद वो जो स्टेम्स रहते वो किस में कन्वर्ट करते, फाइबर्स में कन्वर्ट करते और उसको सेपरेट करते विद द हेल्प ऑफ हैंड्स. सो दिस प्रोसेस वी कैन गेट जूट फ्रॉम जूट प्लांट. लेट्स सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. What are the uses of silk fibers and wool fibers? Everyone knows that silk fiber and wool fibers we get it from animals. So let's see the uses of that. Silk fibers are used to make silk cloth. Silk cloth is used for making costly saris, kurta, scarf, ties, etc. Wool fiber is used for making sweater, cap, muffler, shawl, socks, gloves, etc. Let's see next question, that is question number 6. What are the uses of jute fibers and coconut fibers? Jute cloth is made from jute fibers. This cloth is used in making gunny bags and carry bags. Jute cloth is also used for making doormats, rope and mats. Coconut fibers are used for making ropes, mats, doormats and चारपाई. जूट फाइबर और कोकोनट फाइबर जो रहते हैं वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग रहते हैं, दैट इज़ वाई उनको गनी बैग्स या रोप वे या मैट्स बनाने में क्या होता है, यूज़ होता है. Next question, question number 7. Explain the process of making yarn from fiber. With the help of yarn, fiber में कैसे, फाइबर से यार्न में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं, इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. लेट्स सी द आंसर. द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेकिंग yarn फ्रॉम फाइबर इज कॉल्ड स्पिनिंग. In this process, fibers from a mass of cotton are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fibers together to form a yarn. Simple devices used for spinning are hand spindle, that means takli, and charkha. Our next question is, answer the following questions in detail. Question number 1. How is fabric woven from yarn? So there are some sub points: power operated looms and hand operated looms, arrangement and patterns, weaving process and knitting. So with the help of these sub points you can write the answer in detail. Let's see the answer. Cloth is woven from yarn using either power operated looms or hand operated looms. Yarn are arranged close to each other in straight lines on a loom, and then another set of yarn is passed across to form a crisscross pattern. This is a point number 2. In this manner, cloth is obtained by two sets of yarn. This process is called weaving. The method in which a single yarn is used to make a piece of fabric is called knitting. Thus, weaving and knitting methods are used for making fabric from yarn. So, in question number 1, you can use these 4 points while writing your answer. Let's move ahead. Question number 2, describe the history of clothing material. So, this question is already given in your textbook, so you can easily get the answer from textbook. Points are Asian people, agricultural communities, early Indians and ancient Egypt, stitching, draping of fabrics, invention of sewing needle. These all the points. With the help of these points you can make your own answers. Let's see the answer. In ancient times, people used the bark and big leaves of trees or animal skin and fur to cover themselves. This is a point number 1. Point number 2, after people begin to settle in agricultural communities, they learn to weave twigs and grass into mats and baskets. Vines, animal fleece or hair were twisted together into long strands. Now point number 3 is these were woven fabrics. The early Indians wore fabrics made out of cotton that grew in the regions near the river Ganga. In ancient Egypt, cotton as well as flax were cultivated near the river Nile and were used for making fabrics. Now next point number 4, in those days stitching was not yet developed. People simply draped the fabrics around different parts of their body. Many different ways of draping fabrics were used. Last point, with the invention of the sewing needle, people started stitching fabrics to make clothes. Stitched clothes have gone through many variations since this invention. So, with the help of these 5 points, you can write down this answer. Now let's start with new question, that is give only answer to the following questions. That means you need to answer in only single word. Question number 1, which yarn is used to make mufflers and sweaters? So everyone knows that mufflers and sweaters किससे बनते हैं? With the help of wool yarn. So wool yarn से क्या बनता है? Muffler and sweaters. Question number 2, which cloth is used to make towels? So with the help of cotton, towels क्या होते हैं? बनते हैं. So your answer is cotton. Question number 3, name one clothing item made of silk cloth. So with the help of silk cloth you can write any one clothing item. So answer is costly saris. Question number 4, name two simple devices that are used for spinning fibers. So there are two simple devices. Which one? One is hand spindle, that means takli, and charkha. Question number 5, what are threads made up of? So threads are made up of with fibers. Question number 6, which fiber is used for making oil lamp wicks? Oil lamp wicks मतलब दिया जलाने के टाइम पे जो कॉटन यूज़ होता है, विद द हेल्प ऑफ उसको ट्विस्ट करके, दैट इज़ ऑयल लैम्प विक्स. सो ऑयल लैम्प विक्स जो रहता है वो किससे बनते हैं? विद द हेल्प ऑफ कॉटन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, what are the two main methods of making cloth. So there are two methods, weaving and knitting. Question number 8. What is the process of making clothes from cloth called? So it answer is sieving. The process of making clothes from clothes called sieving method. Number 9. What do we call the fabrics that are made by us using chemical processes? So with the help of chemicals, which fabrics were made? Synthetic fabrics were made. So your answer is synthetic fabrics. Next question number 10. Give two examples of knitted clothes. So knitted clothes means जो wool से बनते हैं वो. One with the help of one yarn जो clothes बनते that is knitted cloth. So answer is sweater and socks. Let's start. Our next question state whether the following statements are true or false. Number 1. Natural fibers are obtained from animals and plants. Yes, statement is true. Number 2. Acrylic is a natural fiber. No, this statement is false because acrylic made up from chemicals, so it will come in synthetic fiber. So this statement is false. Number 3. Sweater is made of jute fabric. False. तो स्वेटर किससे बनता है? स्वेटर मेड अप ऑफ वुल फैब्रिक. Number 4. Cloth is made of yarns and yarn in turn is made of fiber. Yes, answer is true. फाइबर से यान बनता है, देन यान से क्या बनता है? क्लोथ. सो दिस प्रोसेस इज ट्रू. नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. जूट इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ प्लांट फाइबर. येस, विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्टेम्स, जो जूट का प्लांट रहता है, विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट वी गेट जूट. सो येस, दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. नेक्स्ट, वी गेट वुल even from the fleece of rabbit, yak and camel. Yes, this statement is true. Number 7. Cotton plants are usually grown at places having sandy soil and cool climate. No, this statement is false because earlier we seen that for cotton plant which climatic condition is favorable, so it will grown in with soil, in black soil and in warm climate. So this statement is false. Number 8. Cotton fiber is obtained from the flowers of cotton plant. False. So cotton fiber कहाँ से मिलता है? Seeds से, with the help of seeds of the cotton plant. That is why this statement is false. Number 9. Jute fibers are obtained from the stems of jute plant. Yes, jute fiber कहाँ से obtained होता है? Stems of jute plant. Let's see statement number 10. Charkha is used for weaving cloth. No, answer is false. Then where charkha were used? Charkha is used for spinning purpose. Statement number 11. Sweater is knitted by arranging two sets of yarn together. No, sweaters were knitted with the help of one set of yarn. Number 12. In ancient Egypt, cotton as well as flax were cultivated near the river Nile and were used for making cloth. Yes, this statement is true. Statement number 13. Yarn is made from fibers. Yes, again this statement is true. Number 14. Spinning is a process of making fiber. False. Spinning is not a process of making fiber. Number 15. Jute is the outer covering of coconut. No, this statement is false because we obtain jute from jute plant, so we are not getting it from coconut covering. Let's see number 16. The process of removing seed from cotton is called ginning. Yes, this statement is true. Number 17. Weaving of yarn makes a piece of fabric. Yes, with the help of weaving method, we can get a piece of fabric. Statement number 18. Silk fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant. False. We can get silk fiber with the help of silkworm. Silkworm makes cocoons, and after the procedure on cocoons we get silk fiber. So this statement is false. The statement number 19. Polyester is a natural fiber. This statement is false because polyester is a synthetic fiber. We'll make it from with the help of chemical. Synthetic polyester is made. So polyester is a natural fiber. This statement is false. So here we conclude with explanation part and with notes part of chapter number 3, fiber to fabric. Thank you.